If you're already booked on Disney Wish, check out our 6 tips for the best way to get to and from Port Canaveral. Since the summer of 2022, Disney Wish has been thrilling guests of all ages with some truly remarkable onboard experiences. With over-the-top accommodations, including the first ever 2-level tower suite located within the ship's forward funnel, incredibly immersive kids and family spaces, themed dining venues, and state-of-the-art water coaster AquaMouse, Disney Wish has tons of special touches, character interactions, and unique Disney magic for the entire family. Now here's 6 tips to get you to your cruise on board Disney Wish in the easiest and most stress-free way. Be sure to watch to the end for an exclusive Disney Wish insider secret. Tip number 1. Fly into Orlando International Airport. Although there are other area airports serving Port Canaveral, Orlando Airport is our highly recommended choice. Even though this airport is located 45 miles from your Disney Wish cruise terminal, it has the shortest travel time with its direct highway access. Orlando Airport will also offer the most airline and flight scheduling options and a wider selection of nearby hotels. Here's a bonus tip. If you plan to fly in the same day as your cruise, select a flight that will arrive prior to 11:30 a.m. This will ensure you have enough time to get to Port Canaveral. Tip number 2. Arrive a day before your cruise. With unforeseen delays being a common part of air travel, scheduling flights on the day of embarkation can put you at risk of missing your cruise. When you plan to arrive the day before Disney Wish sets sail, you'll have the peace of mind and a more stress-free start to your cruise. GoPort's Fly Snooze cruise packages make getting there easier and are a popular choice for Port Canaveral cruisers. You'll be able to choose from various brand name hotel options such as Hilton, Marriott, Hyatt, La Quinta, Best Western, and more, with the convenience of airport transportation and cruise transfers included. If you do opt to fly into the Sanford Airport to utilize Allegiant Airlines flight savings, or prefer the close proximity of the Melbourne Airport featuring Delta and American Airlines, you'll be pleased to know that GoPort also offers select Fly Snooze cruise packages for cruisers flying into these airports as well. Tip number 3. Book pre-arranged cruise transfers. If you are planning to arrive the day of your cruise, don't wait until you're at the airport to figure out how you're going to get to Disney Wish. As we've already stated, Port Canaveral is a good distance from the Orlando Airport. Planning on taxis, rental cars, or rideshare services can be expensive with surge pricing, unpredictable, or leave you without enough space to accommodate all your luggage. Instead, use the most reliable and convenient way to travel between the Orlando Airport and Port Canaveral by booking pre-arranged shuttle transfers. With a company like GoPort, you can purchase the same transportation as your cruise line for less. Already have a hotel booked? You can also reserve cruise transfers to Port Canaveral from all hotels near the Orlando Airport. Tip number 4. Stay in a hotel near the airport. Staying at a hotel near the Orlando Airport is the best option when cruising from Port Canaveral on Disney Wish. There's no better feeling than relaxing in your room just minutes after a long flight. Saving the trip to the port for the morning of your cruise also allows you to avoid paying a premium to be near the cruise terminals, meaning you can book a nicer hotel at a lower cost. Additionally, if you are on a late flight arrival, you'll have the convenience of Orlando restaurants being open late and plenty of shops close by to pick up any last-minute essentials. Tip number 5. Choose an afternoon return flight. The process of disembarkation from Disney Wish typically starts at 7 a.m. and runs through 10 a.m. Once you clear customs and exit the cruise terminal, the return transfer back to the Orlando airport can take about an hour depending on traffic. Don't be tempted to squeeze in a morning return flight. With the Greater Orlando Aviation Authority's recommendation of arriving 3 hours before your scheduled departure, book an afternoon flight, giving yourself enough time for any possible delays. Besides, the Orlando airport has some of the best shopping if you have extra time before your flight. Tip number 6. Disembark Disney Wish early. Disembarking Disney Wish early is key for a smooth departure from Port Canaveral. Remember that there are many other guests also disembarking and likely several other ships in port at the same time. Disney Cruise Line offers express walk-off departure, allowing cruisers to be some of the first to disembark once customs has cleared the ship. Express walk-off requires guests to keep any luggage in their stateroom on the last night of the cruise, then carry them off the ship on debarkation morning. Opting for express walk-off allows travelers to avoid long lines getting off the ship and beat heavy traffic exiting the port. For a complete list of these tips, check out our blog post linked in this video's description. As promised, here's our Disney Wish Insider Secret Tip. Disney Wish, like all other Disney Cruise Line ships, features a rotational dining program, where not only do guests move around to a different venue each night, their servers also stay with them each evening. With 3 spectacular dining rooms on board Disney Wish, guests on 4-night cruises or longer will get to repeat 1 or more. Those wanting to select a specific repeat dining experience should inquire as soon after boarding as possible to avoid disappointment. Disney Wish brings the best of Disney's one-of-a-kind themed experiences to the high seas. With a selection of brand-name hotels and reliable transportation providers, getting to and returning from your cruise can be as simple as remembering airport, cruise port, go port.